Hello and welcome back to the Stronghold. I'm the Magi, and today is going to be my first ever Aetherdrift quick draft. Say that 3 times fast. Hey, isn't that a cute one? At any rate, if you saw my draft plan video over on YouTube, you know exactly what today is about. If you didn't, shame on you. Pause the video, go check out that video, and come right back. I'll wait. Okay, so hopefully you guys have all seen that video now. And we are going to slap down some funds here and get right up into it. But hey, before we get into all that, this is usually the part of the video where I remind you to do things like, comment, and subscribe to help the video. And well, I'm going to do that, but the reality is I wanted to take a moment and say thank you to the community. In fact, this entire video is a form of a thank you. You see, a while back, I did a short form video talking about how I was recently able to get the Spark Bundle for $0 out of pocket through the use of several reward systems. And in fact, I took the opportunity to include referral links for my own accounts in that video and invited other people to seize the same opportunities and start getting a broader reward spectrum within Arena, potentially for free. And as it turns out, enough of our community responded that it built up a small credit balance that I earmarked for future content development. And in fact, recently I was able to use $4 of that small credit along with a $1 discount code offered by Google to purchase a 750 gem package for only $4, which is a better gem per dollar return than if I had bought the $50 package at regular price. And that was just too good to pass up and finance today's quick draft. And just in case you haven't gotten in on this discount action just yet, I've got those referral links for you once again in the description below. And whether you're ready to support the Stronghold is ready to support you. So please enjoy this free quick draft with our compliments. Well, it doesn't get much better than that for what we're trying to do with the plan. I will absolutely jump on Regal Imperiosaur. I love that. Let's see here. Molt Tender, not bad. Lagak might be the second best, or the best card here to try and take up green right off the bat. I think that's well, Hazards of the Dunes is actually rated a little higher. A 4/4 trample reach. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I'll go with that. There's another one. My goodness. We will definitely monopolize green as long as we possibly can. And a Ketronon. I do think Haunt the Network is a better card. But in the interest of just taking over green here, do we care about a Beast Rider Vanguard? The AI says we should. And I think I can kind of see that. Permanent card, put it in your hand, rest on the bottom. Yeah. So 5 picks in and we are mono green. There's another Beast Rider Vanguard. So now do we pick up something different? Or do we pick up a Broken Wings? Well, no, Broken Wings is definitely a reprint. So I think we're going to go tune up here. That might be the direction we go, because look at this, like green is just gone here. We didn't even turn the wheel yet. Glider is a maybe. Wreckage Wicker Folk looks decent. Like there's no uncommons here. I don't know, maybe we take the Glider? Now, I think the Wicker Folk is just straight up a better card. We'll see where that takes us. Do I care about this? Not really. I think this is one of those that the body's just a little too small to matter. But I do kind of like the uncommon Ooze Patrol. I feel like that could go somewhere for us. Yeah, we'll go with a quick welder here. I'm not sure white is where we end up as a second color, if we end up in a second color. Like, why is this the AI's highest pick? That feels terrible. I mean, the Rambler might be okay. That could be a thing. I think we just take the Blockbuster there. I mean, this isn't terrible. We're way ahead on playables here, so we can definitely pick up some bad cards. I am going to be all over this rare, though. That is definitely a thing I'm willing to do. And I will absolutely rare draft there. In fact, how are we looking on rarity so far? Well, it didn't record my first, so I think we're at 3 right now. That will easily make 4. And what do we want to do here? I mean, Silken Strength isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, Flood the Engines is probably the best card here. I don't know that this is splashable. And maybe we just take Silken Strength and see where that takes us. Another Broken Wings. Canyon Vaulter doesn't feel great or anything. I think we just take the Blowout. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I will definitely take Voyage Home, even if I don't play it today. I don't need Gear Seeker Serpents because they are reprints. I mean, none of this is particularly great, right? I mean, I guess we take an Interface Ace. Maybe. Adrenaline Jockey feels terrible. There's a Maximum Overdrive. Push it to the limit. I don't think I will, though. Yeah, like, how are we on pick 9 and, like, everything is basically sub 2? I don't really understand how that works. I mean, Field of Flames looks like it wants to be good, but it's kind of not. I do think it's what I take here, though, even if we don't play it. Stall Out feels real bad. Oh, well, we were forced to take a road. Ooh, Captain or Aether Spark. I am going to take the Aether Spark. I may not play it, but have you noticed how, like, green is just gone? Yeah, I will take Defend the Rider. That feels pretty good. Count on Luck, sure. I'll just straight up rare draft that. It's not even funny at that point. So we're at 6. We'd have a long way to go. Man, this just feels so down the road. I think we just take another Maximum Overdrive. Maybe. Nesting Bot feels like a thing we could do. Or would I rather just have Surveyor? I mean, a green 3 mana 3/3 does not feel bad. I think we are not splashing blue for Blowout. I don't think we splash black for Wicker Folk either. Prowlcatcher's really, really good, but I think I'm going to take the Ooze Patrol. Point the Way is maybe the worst uncommon in the set. I think we'll take a Disciple here. I mean, I guess Rambler isn't terrible. We're definitely over the curve here. We definitely have enough playables. Wow, it's recommending that I splash the Wicker Folk, but not the Maximum Overdrive. That's pretty funny to me, anyway. We'll take a Rambler, sure. Parade of the Road. I don't think I want Parade of the Road, to be honest. I think I'd rather have a 4-mana 3/3. Yeah, we'll take a Jaguar. And another Rambler. And the Ironclad came back around to us. Alright, so some easy cuts. I know we want to cut Tune-Up. And Swiftwing Assailant. I think I only want one of those. Let's just be honest. And it wants me to cut the Jaguar. And they're probably not wrong. That's probably just a little too weak. Do we want to run the Aether Spark? I mean, maybe? Let's see here. So I think we ended up with 6 rares or mythics, which is not bad. And I mean, Aether Spark is like... Oh, we don't have AI ratings yet on this. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a bomb. So we're talking about like cutting 3 cards here. So Armory, there's one. Interface Ace, I think it is number 2. And I mean, do we just cut Silken Strength? I think maybe we do. I mean, it's a decent trick, but it's not that great. I think I'd rather splash for the 3 Maximum Overdrives. How does this look on curve? I mean, we're not really coming down on the table until turn 3, most of the time. But all right, let's see what it'll do for us. That's the real question here.
Start your engines!
I mean, this does not have a lot of early plays, but I hate to throw it back. I mean, we could cycle the Ketrodon. Even Aether Spark coming down on 4 doesn't really do much for us. All right, I talked myself out of it. I gotta throw this back. Like, even if I had 1 3-drop, I would keep this, but I don't think we're there. This, however, is pretty decent. I think we keep this. And which of these do I want to throw back? Okay, we're going to throw the Ooze Patrol back. I hope that that gets better over time. They are off to the races, man. They have already started their engines. So we want to play this prior to attacking. Well, that doesn't do anything at all for us. Do we cycle the Ketrodon here, maybe? I mean, I really need a land. Well, I mean, that did get us a land. Wow. We are getting nuked. Our Ramblers are just gonna start doing things here, hopefully. Of course, the one-time defend the Riders would have been really nice. I was tapped out. Wow. That was unexpected. We got 2 maximum overdrives and a quick welder. No black mana. I do think we try and keep it. Let's see if we can get the quick welder to do things for us. I don't feel bad about not hitting the table until 3. I like that we got the black mana online. They should attack, yeah. Okay. Risky shortcut they tossed. So hopefully we draw some nice creatures. Or vehicles. We shall say no blocks. Okay. Surprisingly highly rated. They're going to take the full 3 because, you know, why block? I mean, next turn we're attacking for 10 trample. Okay. We'll just say no to that. I had a feeling you were going to go for that. So we're kind of out of tricks here. We just gotta like bare knuckle it now. But between Beast Rider Vanguard and what is it, Obia, we should be able to play a creature. Ooh, boy. He cannot create the dragon now. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay, so what do we got? 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could do exactly that. So this is neither a creature or a vehicle. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Oh wait, let's cancel that. Let's do this. I mean, if he double blocks to kill it, he kind of loses the game in the long run. I think we're okay with that. I mean, good lord. Let me just create 10 mana. Why didn't he just make a dragon? It does not make a hell of a lot of sense, to be honest. He has no cards in hand. So I mean, is he just scooping? Is that what just happened? Oh yeah, we want the Ketrodon, right? I mean, whoops, we're winning. I mean, I don't hate that at all. I really don't. We play this first on 3, attack with the Vanguard, maybe? I mean, do they want to trade a 1/1 Death Touch for a 2/2 Vanguard? I mean, I guess there's a way to find out, right? They did not. Okay. So if we draw a land, we slam Avaya and just start slamming Hazard of the Dunes for the next couple of turns. Like, feels okay. So they're holding one back. We did not draw the land. That is most unfortunate. So I guess we could Defender here and take their dude out. I mean, they did get the ramp out of it. They're just gonna take it. No? They can't decide. Let's see what they play after the ramp. I mean, they've got 6 mana here to R3. I mean, Pothole Mold does not take away our ability to attack here at all. And they're going to swing the Seeker. Golly, we just cannot win for losing. I think we just try and race here. I mean, we've got Maximum Overdrive backing us up. Feels good. I mean, we have max speed, but it doesn't particularly matter. They're getting more ramp. Or are they going to attack? I mean, in truth, they should probably stay defensive. And I'm hoping to draw land. Heyo, magic is easy. You just draw what you need, kids. That's the secret. Shit. Let's just try and muscle up here. Of course, if they let it through, well, I started to say if they let it through, that's like half their life total, but all right, that's a reasonable trade. I will accept that. Wow, seriously? Okay, I'm out on this game. They win. Up against Big Boy with the Big Boy avatar. I mean, I am just not digging that. Man, once again, just not where we need to be. Like, where is our green mana all of a sudden? Okay, I don't love the idea of going to 5, but I do think this is workable. We obviously throw that and one of the hazards. We've got a couple draws to get a land. We get Imperiosaur down. Seems pretty good. Well, there's a land. That is kind of what we needed. I believe they missed a land draw. Because I think they were on the play originally. Wow, they are definitely struggling here. So I don't think we're going to get the damage in. They're obviously going to block. But next turn we could be set up for the Surveyor and Maximum Overdrive. So I think we press with the Imperiosaur, didn't drop Hazard to the Dunes. We might be a moment away from a scoop here. They clearly are not having a good game. I'm not saying I know this game, but I kind of do. Kinda. That is a nope. That is Nope-zilla. A nope pop. I mean, that is technically better. I do think we keep that. Sure. You got yourself a pilot. Ooh, look at that coming down on 4. That looks like it could be fun, doesn't it? I was definitely willing to take that trade. Yep, it's cool. Sure. Does he have the removal? Oh, he's got himself a big boy, though. If only we'd been able to give that death touch, that would have been so amazing. Well, I think that's probably game unless we draw something maze balls. That was not it. This feels like a mulligan. This is like literally no better. Yeah, I think I have to mulligan this too. We might just lose here on mulligans. But what we know about this deck so far is this hand is not going to win. This could get there, maybe. So we got to return that. And I guess it was patrol too. I don't love that 3/3 with reach. He's gonna swing it though. So I smell a trap. Let's just take 3 or whatever he piles onto it. I think he's mad that I didn't take the bait. What shall he name with his Lifecraft engine? Insect. Interesting. So does he swing his 4/4 or is he going to get defensive off the Lotus card? Apparently he's going to go defensive. I think our opponent is very confused about what to do. Too bad that didn't go better, because killing the Lifecraft engine after combat would have killed this. That would have been really amazing. They want some answers. Not a lot of confidence from the opponent here. So I think we just draw the cards. Draw 2, not draw 3. My bad. So I'm almost sure he's holding a trick, but we're going to do the thing here. Because I'm guessing my trick is better than his trick. Well, that was just a little bit of a wash, honestly. That was very disappointing. Because my trick was not, in fact, better than his trick. It was exactly the same as his trick. So we'll protect our Ether Spark there. And if I have to trade the Rambler for the Elite, that is totally OBKB. He should grow the Scurry Foot. Good heavens, watching this opponent move around the board is almost disorienting. Is he going to name Insect again? I wonder. No, he went with Mouse this time. Interesting. Interesting, that's crew 3. So Defensive Rider actually can protect either one of those. Good God, man. I do not care what you decide, but just stop looking at things. It doesn't look any different than it did 30 seconds ago. I promise. Okay, so that is 6 damage. So we will know because this makes it indestructible. Beautimus. Yes, that's fine. Honest to God, this guy clicking on stuff is making me a little bit nauseous. I apologize. See if he wants to get brave enough to swing here. Apparently he does. You know, I'm just going to take it. It's okay, I've still got like 7 in the air. Oh no, I forgot that's flying. So that is slightly more problematic. See if we can fight fire with fire. Let's just look at everything. Has this changed? Oh, no. No, it hasn't. Oh, look at that. Oh, same thing. Oh, that's still the same thing. How's this? Oh, like, yeah. Oh. All right, he might have the trick to make me regret this. But unless he has the trick, he can't kill them both. He's immediately going to exhaust that. No, he did not. Interesting. Okay, so I am threatening lethal, so he will have to block something or die. The most he could swing back with, even if he didn't block anything, is... Well, he could do that at end of turn, which could make it interesting. So I think we keep the Surveyor back. Sure. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think we already used all the abilities there, so yeah, we'll enter. Yeah, that's the thing we gotta do. We got enough advantage out of that, I'll be honest. I'm willing to make this trade. Is he not? Is he willing to go to 2 here? That's a lot of faith in whatever you draw, brother. That's all I can say. All right, well that was a long, dragged out fist fight, but in the end, we came out on top. Feel a lot better if I had double green. I mean, can you see Imperiosaur with Aether Spark? That's pretty sick. I see no reason to mulligan this though. Like, let's just hope we draw into a green. That is not a green, sir. That is also not a green. So that's a little disappointing. We didn't get there. That is a green. So we're a turn behind where we wanted to be, but I think Imperiosaur with Aether Spark next turn looks kind of disgusting. Like, cannot even lie, that's gross. But I also think the risk of a double block there is just too much. And we can't 2-for-1 them. Now hopefully he saddles the Mustang and swings at me for 4. Where do I want to put this? I got to put it on the Imperiosaur, right? Just to be able to potentially 2-for-1 here. And unless he can play a creature here with, well, any creature, he's taking 3, maybe 4 off the Aether Spark. Our Imperiosaur was short-lived. I mean, it kind of feels like he doesn't have it here, right? So we equip Ether Spark, swing in, they chump block with the Mustang, we drop the Broadcast Rambler. Oh no, he's got something. I mean, the plan really doesn't change much here, though. Sure. Oh, he came at me. That was a little unfortunate. Okay, no tricks. That hurt really bad, but... I mean, we are still very much on top for board position. But I definitely wanted to be able to, like, draw cards off the Ether Spark. But swinging this time for 10, or maybe more? Like, we have the 7 mana to exhaust this. So I guess they're going to come in for 1? Like, alright. I mean, let's just hit hard, right? I mean, even if he chumps the Rambler, he's still like down to 7. Okay, let's explain to them how trample works. That, sir, is how trample works. Ta-da! mean, this is not great, but it's not terrible either. Actually, yeah, it is kind of terrible. Let's mulligan that. I mean, okay, we'll try this. We'll throw the Rambler. Feel a little better with a 3-drop, but feel a lot better with a 3-drop. See if they have a creature for the second main. Yeah, okay. A 3/1. No black mana, that's unfortunate. I'm willing to make that trade. Hopefully that makes my Ooze Patrol better next turn. But it's still not great. We are pretty far behind here. Maybe this at least neutralizes the ground attack for a minute. Man, so much for stalling them out. We need to get lucky here and mill a couple of creatures. Milled 0 creatures. Awesome. So, I mean, I guess we can trade the Ooze Patrol, and then the next Ooze Patrol comes down as a 4/4 or better. That might be decent. Alright, that just went as a straight up trade. Interesting. Now that time we hit a couple of creatures. I like that. I mean, he's got a synergist, unfortunately. How you like me now? Hoping I draw the mana that I can exhaust the Hazard of the Dunes like next turn. And actually, we're going to have both the Hazard of the Dunes online. Hey yo, look at that. So whichever Hazard they block, interesting. I mean, I guess that's a thing you can do, right? So they got a lot of work to do here. That is not going to do it for you, sir. 3, 2. No, they're not going to scoop it, huh? Alright, there it is. So, whoops, we've accidentally done pretty well here. Let's see if we can close it out the right way. I guess, well, no, we don't have 2 shots at it because we're already 6-2. So once again, we are winning go home. But so far, that particular position has played pretty well for us. I mean, that is just so much 4-drop goodness. Wow. I gotta try and keep that. If I don't draw the 4th land, I'm gonna be very, very sad, but we've got a couple of turns at it. Give me the land. Give me the land. Well, that's not a land, but it is my very best 3-drop. Without a doubt. That's crew 5, so that doesn't do it. That gets them there, though. Okay. They're going to be greedy. So we too shall be greedy. Take 6 or block and be unable to crew your actual beater. Okay, alright. I think this is a race we can win, especially considering the other things we have in hand. Ooh, that's big. That's very big. The greed continues here. My goodness. Oh yeah, wait, I can just like make 10 mana here, right? That's pretty sick. Nice. Okay, I kind of like that. We'll end the turn. Oh, flying in haste, that's problematic for sure. See, how greedy is he going to be? That's the real question here. Ooh, interesting, and trample on something. So that could be a problem. Okay, so we need to block there. Four there. And 0 there. Very, very close. Very, very close. Wait, let's draw some cards. Yeah, I think we just lose here, unfortunately. Unless he messes this up. Because I can block 3 creatures and he can send 4. I'm not sure why he did that, but... Maybe they don't see it? I believe they have discovered it. But yeah, crew the one that doesn't have haste. That would be somewhat funny. They apparently did not see the line. Oh no, I didn't activate. Shit. And I cannot go back. Okay, we're not completely wrecked. Let's block there. We block there, and we block there. I think we just lose on the swing back unless I can like draw a bunch of cards that I can then play. That might be a possibility. Okay, I mean, thanks for the free win. Oh, and I got the 1 point achievement and something else, I'm not sure. Alright, cool. Who'd have thought? And double packs. Oh, well, we automatically get double packs at 7 lands. Damn, dude. Act like you've been here before, right? And before we go, while every member of this community is important to me, I just wanted to take a moment and give a shout out to those patrons providing financial support and keeping the Stronghold from being a complete financial black hole. And of course, let me leave you with some suggestions for your next step here on the channel.